Hello, this is Geezer Al. Welcome back to another episode of Fallout London. It's taken me half an hour to get the game to run.
My lips already.
And I had to actually go back to 3 previous game saves. I mean, 3 before the last game save to get something to run. But it looks like it's running. So I just made a new save. Let's move on. We're trying to get to the next council member. And she is around this area. And this is the area where it's been crashing. So let's see if I can get past this. Oh, that fire was one place where it was always crashing. So we're past that. So let's quick save. Oh my God. I rebooted. I paused the virus thing. Yeah, I don't know. I've been playing all day and just now it started crashing. So I don't know what the deal is. Well, on game load. I've had a couple of crashes while running, but like right here was one as well. So, quick save. Trying to get across this bridge. Oh. All right. Haven't gotten this far before. So, pause me, or excuse me for quick saving like every 10 steps. All right. So, that's where we were before. I don't think I can jump up on this railing. Yeah, so across there is where I tried to get access from the marketplace, but no, you have to try from south, the southern part. And here we are. I'm very happy to be here. Oh. I suppose I should set the quest. Yep. Nice. Here we go. Yeah, so I don't know what it was about those recent game saves, but man, they were hosed. Suppose I shouldn't come in guns blazing.
Do you hear that noise? Oh, no. That was me.
Can't believe we got another meeting tonight. It's interminable with this shit.
Cool. There she is. Hey, Palmira.
I'm very busy. Make it quick.
Apache Alice told me to speak to you about sponsoring me.
Listen, I'm sure you're perfectly nice, and I'm sure you'd make a great addition to the Pistols. But I'm kind of in the middle of a crisis at the moment. I don't have time for this.
What's the problem? Maybe I could help.
What?
Maybe I could help with your problem.
Well, what's your stance on murder?
I love murder. It's my favorite.
I was joking. I don't actually want you to murder anyone. Alright, fine. You say you want to help. It would be a miracle, but if you can convince Polly Ester to stop fucking throttling hydroponics water supply, I'll happily endorse you.
Polly Ester? Why is she throttling the water supply?
Hell if I know. She's locked the doors to the plant. She keeps saying over the intercom that everything is under control. I don't want to alarm Alice, but if we don't get more water here soon, things in Camden won't be pretty.
How long have you been working in hydroponics?
I'd love to tell you all about myself, but now's not the best time, mate. Maybe later?
Cool. I'll see what I can do.
Right.
Water woes. Speak to Polly Ester at the water treatment plant. Is Polly Ester related to Divine in any way? Alright, game save there. And let's change the quest to Water Woes. Show it on the map.
Had an absolute skinful last night. That bog system gin is tastier than you imagine. But that taste is a trap. Not 3 chemicals.
What is that thing? It looks like it's swimming. Nope. Could just be driftwood. Oh, it's a tire. All right. So if she's this way, can I get there from here? And the graffiti around this place is excellent. Follow your dreams. Canceled. Wow. All right, Mountbatten, you can let him go.
Everything's under control. Not to worry.
Why is the door locked?
We're sick. We're quarantining.
Yeah, nice try. You don't sound very sick.
What about now?
Is that why you're throttling hydroponics water supply?
Stop saying that. Okay, fine. You can come in, but no one else.
Bodie. Hey, Polly.
Ah, it's you. The one from outside. I take it you've spoken to Palmira.
Yep, she asked me to speak to you about the hydroponics water supply.
Oh, of course she did. Because there's nothing more important than hydroponics, is there? You can tell Palmira that we're working on it. And things should be back to normal shortly. I hope.
Who was Mr. Gray, and how do I even know that name?
Oh, it was tragic. Bit by a fox, and then bit by a dog that was chasing the fox. And then on the way to the doctor, poor old Mr. Gray fell into the Camden lock and drowned. Before his passing, Mr. Gray owned a small pump of his own. He sold water at the market, mostly to non-members. They depended on him. Alice doesn't know this, but we're now providing water to everyone in Camden. Pistols and non-members. Most of it's coming from our reserve, which is almost depleted. This isn't sustainable at all, even with reconfigured filters. But one thing at a time. Filters first, Then we'll figure out everything else.
Can I take a look at the filters?
Sorry, I can't let a random person tinker with our equipment at the moment. No offense.
I hear you. I could look for the source of the radiation.
My team has already gone out searching, but why not? What's the harm in another set of eyes?
Is your team dead? Hey, Bodie.
Good day to you.
That's it?
Huh?
All right. That looks dangerous. Sparking wires everywhere.
Now it's too early, and I'm too hungover to talk about theory with you.
Okay, one's by the Arlington School. That's what I could do.
Can't keep doing this forever. One last job, then I'll call it quits. Show your face. Come on, I dare ya. Must have scared him off. What the hell was that? I swear I must be let. What the hell was that? What the fuck was that?
Check the breast pockets. It's where I keep my valuables.
Hotel Rexford. I love it. All these callbacks to the other games. Hello, Polly.
Please tell me you have good news.
I do. Yep, I have good news.
Wait, really?
Some ghouls were contaminating the water supply in Camden.
Ghouls? How could they have got in? We upgraded the ghoul grip traps relatively recently. They must have made their way in around the same time the hooligans did. Captain Reasonable's been so distracted with the commuters. Let me just check the levels. My God, you actually did it. I can't tell you how thankful I am. Here, take this. It still doesn't solve the problem of the non-members, though.
So what happened to Mr. Gray's purifier after he died?
I'm not sure. Mr. Gray had a son, Jesse. He's locked himself away in their home and won't come out or speak to anyone. I've been meaning to go back again and check on the boy, but then everything went tits up around here. I haven't had a chance.
Can I do anything to help?
Would you mind stopping by Mr. Gray's house and speaking to his son, Jesse? If he'll speak to you, maybe you could ask if he'd be willing to donate his father's purifier to the pistols.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
All right, should be straight down the road, hang a right. Hey, Anarchy. What you doing, boy? Hey, Nancy sent me. It's time to go home, fella. Cool. Totally forgot about that little mini side quest. Hey, Jesse.
Bugger off!
Oh, not another one of you. I'm sorry about your dad, Jesse.
Thanks. He was great. And now it's my fault he's gone. I thought it'd be cool to have a pet fox. I'm such a moron.
It's not your fault. It was an accident.
You don't know anything. You weren't there. You don't know me, and you didn't know my dad.
Why did your dad sell water to non-members?
Because the pistols sure as hell won't going to. He always said they only care about their own. The purifier is mine, by the way, if that's why you're here, and I'm guessing it is. Maybe one day I'll sell water at the market like my dad did. But for right now, I need to focus on my studies and make sure I've got clean water myself.
The pistols want to use it to make sure non-members still have access to water.
Yeah, right.
So non-members are just out of luck?
I don't understand why the pistols won't just provide water to everyone who lives in Camden.
Didn't I just say that's what they're going to do? They don't have the resources, that's why they need your purifier.
But it's mine. Why should I give it to them? And how do I know that's the truth?
I Pinky promised the pistols want to use it for non-members.
That's not good enough.
You need to learn how to trust other people. Oh yeah, this kid's really going to listen to that.
It's funny. I used to say that to my dad. He always thought the worst of everyone. Everyone but me. I don't know. My dad wouldn't have wanted his filter to go to the pistols. But he did want everyone in Camden to have access to drinking water. I think I'll pick up where he left off. I'd have to drop my courses, but honestly, that's probably what he wanted. He never liked that I went to a pistol school. Alright, tell Polly or whoever sent you that the purifier is mine. The pistols can't have it. And if they have a problem with that, they can find me at the market making sure everyone in Camden has access to drinking water.
Hey, Polly.
Did he speak to Jesse?
Yep, the kid's a brat. He's going to continue providing water to non-members in Camden.
He is? Well, I'm impressed. Not many children would see the importance of doing that. As long as non-members have access to water, I'm satisfied. Thank you for your help. I'll stop throttling hydroponics. Take this, and let Palmira know she can stop banging on my door. Was there anything else?
I had some questions about Jesse.
Yes.
Why didn't his dad like the pistols?
It was no secret that Mr. Grey wasn't a big fan of us. Or so he said at least. But he never left Camden, did he? I always liked Mr. Grey. And truth be told, I could understand some of the points he made. No one claims the pistols have got everything figured out. We're trying our best, though. I think that matters. The truth is, things went to shit long before the bombs fell. We have a chance now to do it different. We can rebuild the world better than it was. More just. More equal. Not the whole world, obviously, but our little world. Here in Camden.
What will happen to Jesse now?
What do you mean? He can stay in Camden, of course. He can continue going to school. Education here is free to anyone who wants it.
Shouldn't an adult look after him?
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's it.
Cheers.
Hey, Palmira.
Did you talk to Polly?
Yes, she's going to stop throttling the hydroponic water supply.
Oh, thank Walden. And thank you. I don't know what you did, but you just saved us from disaster. Camden hasn't been without food in over 100 years. My ancestors made sure of that. I couldn't let the hydroponics fail on my watch. Please accept this gift, and know that you have my full and unconditional sponsorship. If there's anything else I can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask.
Your ancestors set up this hydroponics lab?
Yes. They ended up in London after the bombs and found refuge in Camden. Others weren't as friendly, but luckily the Pistols welcomed them with open arms. It was lucky for the Pistols too. You see, the Pistols didn't know this at the time, but my ancestors brought with them agricultural knowledge. Books written in the ancient text described how to farm using hydroponics. None of us can read that language today, but my grandfather could. He taught me everything I know.
Ariel Rotten?
Yes. Manager of the Scavengers. She's another member of the council. If it were up to her, we'd be at war with the gentry right now.
What do you think of Apache Alice?
Alice is one of my best mates. Despite what Ariel Rotten has been going on about recently, I think Alice is doing a splendid job.
I wanted to ask about something else.
Go ahead.
What do you think of the factions vying for control of London?
You mean like the Fifth Column and Camelot? To be honest, I couldn't care less about them. I don't care about anything outside this building, really. The importance of the work we do here cannot be understated. I'd rather focus on issues in Camden. Let the others fight amongst themselves. Go ahead.
Thanks, I should be going.
It'll be good to have you with us.
All right, so that ends the episode for the second council member. Oh wait, I only needed to report back to Apache Alice? Can I finish this off right now? Hey, Alice.
So, what do Palmira and the captain have to say?
They have both agreed to sponsor me.
Did they really? That's quite the testament. It may be the fastest anyone has ever secured 2 sponsors. If I wasn't impressed already, I am now. The third person I'd like you to speak to is John Strutter.
Can you tell me anything about John?
John is... you'll see. He's had a rough go, but if you ask me, he belongs in Camden as much as any of us do.
Does John have an issue too?
Not like Palmira or the captain, but yes. I'll let him explain.
Can I ask a different member of the council to sponsor me instead?
Unfortunately, the other members have all already met their quotas. We admit as many new members as possible, but council members also have jobs to do.
All right, I'll be back.
And I'll be here.
Now here's
Yeah, I thought there were 3 people I needed to talk to, so yeah, that's it for now. We got the second council member's approval, and we'll wait for another episode to talk to John Strutter. All right, this is Geezer Al signing off. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.